Hi!
Hi!
A couple of weeks ago when our friend Katie was here, we went to Tampa Bay Comic Con.
You see an Aurora.
I got a postcard!
This is pretty spectacular, not gonna lie.
And we wanted to do a haul video for you where we're gonna show you everything that we got. I got 3 of these while we were at Comic Con. One of them is Cogsworth. I also got Mrs. Potts because Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. And then I also got Eve from Wally. And if you're wondering why I didn't get Lumiere, it's because I already have Lumiere.
Tiana. So you guys actually saw her in the Tangled video that I just did recently, and Tiana is a Funko that actually just came out, and this is Rapunzel, and she also came out pretty recently, and she also came with Pascal, and she is also on my shelf of fabulous animated ladies.
Peggy is not animated.
You're right. My fabulous ladies of movies and television, mostly Disney characters.
I guess Peggy is technically Disney. I scoured the place for Steven Universe stuff.
We actually saw quite a lot of Steven Universe cosplayers.
Yeah, there were a ton. And there was a good amount of Steven Universe art. There wasn't a ton of other Steven Universe merchandise, but I found this really cute keychain of Rose Quartz because she is my fave. As soon as I saw it, I had to have it because I love her.
I got a keychain as well. I got Garnet, and if you turn it over, there is Ruby and Sapphire drawn on the back.
I was not with Sarah when she went to this booth, so I do not have any pins from Comic Con, but I do have pins from the parks that I could do a separate video for if I really felt like it.
I was looking for Disney stuff, and I was very delighted to find an entire booth dedicated to not only Disney merchandise, but mostly Disney pins. It was so much fun. I spent like a good 45 minutes like just looking through all of the books with the pins in them. It was awesome. Wish my brother had been there because he loves collecting the pins too. There are these special collection ones that they come in like a mystery set. So like you get 5, I believe, out of a set. Disney characters as like Russian nesting dolls. I got Mary Poppins, Rapunzel, Merida, Cinderella, Aurora, and that was all that I got in the pack. They let me buy Tiana because that was the one that I didn't get in the pack just because they had some of them out, and she was the one that I really wanted. I found this really cool pin that's an exclusive cast member pin. It says diversity on it. Respect, appreciate, value everyone. I liked it a lot because it kind of is the core of what me and Paige tried to do with these videos.
I have a problem, and I'm gonna confess it now. I have a giant poster of Spider-Gwen on my wall, and it's because Spider-Gwen is the best spider. I don't know why I didn't think a lot of people would have a lot of Spider-Gwen stuff, because she's amazing. And then I found some really cool Spider-Gwen stuff. So the first one that I bought was this, and it's supposed to be upside down. I don't know if you can see it. She's kind of hanging. It's super cool, and it's signed twice because the print came out with a signature, and then the artist asked me if I wanted her to sign it again, and I said yes. It's super cute and really pink, and that's what I like about it. The colors. Gwen's outfit. Ugh, I love Spider-Gwen so much. And you know, one wouldn't make it a problem. I only bought 2 pieces of art. I'll show you in a second. I told myself that I wouldn't buy any more art unless I felt in my soul that I needed it. And I really wasn't expecting that feeling to happen with another piece of Spider-Gwen art. To add to my collection of Spider-Gwen art, I wasn't gonna get this at first, and then I realized that's Emma Stone in the Spider-Gwen outfit.
Paige loves Emma Stone.
Emma Stone is the sun and moon and stars. Why wouldn't I want Emma Stone on my wall in the costume of my favorite superhero?
So I found this booth and this artist that had a lot of really cool Steven Universe art, and the one that I liked the most and really that I really fell in love with was a digital painting of Sardonyx. The booth was having a sale so that if you bought 2 pieces of art, you got the 3rd one for free, and these 2 cosplayers who were cosplaying as Greg Universe and Rose Quartz came up, and they picked out 2 pieces of Steven Universe art, and they were trying to figure out which one they wanted for their 3rd piece that they got for free. And I kind of jokingly said, well, you can always get Sardonyx and you could give it to me. I used that sort of to like start a conversation with them, and I complimented them on their outfits because we'd already seen them a few times that day, and they actually ended up getting the Sardonyx art, and I love it so much, and it's also super cool because I got it for free. I never actually got their names.
Thanks, Greg and Rose.
Thank you! So I found a booth where these two artists were sharing the same like table, and one of them had done this drawing of Hero and Baymax. My boyfriend loves Baymax. He has quite the collection of Baymax things, and so I got this for him. And then the other person that was sitting at that same table had some Steven Universe artwork. I really love the art style. It's by Cat Coconut, and they were just super nice, and I really love the style. I don't know where to put it yet. There's so much art. We have so much art, Paige.
Yes, we do. Only a fraction of it is mine.
I actually qualified for a free sticker with my purchase of their art, so I got this little sticker. It's not adhesive actually, it's really just like a little cutout of Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. It's my favorite Studio Ghibli film. And that's pretty much it. So Paige, what was your favorite part of going to Tampa Bay Comic Con?
Jena Malone was fantastic. Oh my goodness. She is the most adorable human being on the planet, and she just cares so much about her fans and treats them like people, not like others. She was great.
Besides the moment that I told you about earlier with Greg and Rose, I ran into two adorable Steven Universe cosplayers who were very small and very, very cute, and I went up to their mom first and I was like, can I please take a picture with your sons? It was so cute. My least favorite part of the con was when it rained for 8 hours and we were trapped inside because the food was awful.
My least favorite part was waiting 45 minutes for burnt pizza.
We had originally planned to go out close by, someplace within walking distance, but we couldn't because the rain was that bad. So I think that was the worst part of the con. Overall, we had a lot of fun. We'll see you guys in a few days. Now you can enjoy this clip of cosplayers doing the wobble.